Today we're going to be doing a little work with 2D drawings. We always get a nice looking model, and we can go in and change colors and stuff on each component of our model in 3D space. But what happens when we take this into a drawing or a 2D atmosphere? Let's go in and just do a drawing in ANSI. We're just going to use the C landscape as our sheet template. And I'm just going to drag in the top view of this particular rack. And as you can see here, when you drag this in, we get nothing but black lines. And I'm going to go ahead and just click OK to accept that. I'm going to hide these center lines for the time being and get rid of them. Now, what happens if we want to go in and make these different colors lines, make each component a different color so we can distinguish it a little better and let it stand out? Well, we can use our layer command. Now, layers I've already got turned on, but you can find it if you right click here and just go down to the layer command, and it puts your toolbar on your SolidWorks window. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to go in and tell it that I want to create a new layer. And for this instance, we're just going to do some colors. I'm just going to call this one red. I'm going to tell it that I want to choose the red color here. I'm going to insert another new one. We're going to call it green, and we'll make it a green color. Let's just make it the light green. Click OK. Another new, let's call this one blue, and we'll use the blue color for that one. And then one more new, and we'll call it orange, and we're going to use the orange color there as well. So I've set up my layers. I've created what I'm looking for as far as colors. Now, if I wanted to go in, I can go into the drawing view here and actually have a list of the components that are in this drawing. So all I have to do is say, okay, the skid itself, I want that to be the red. And just simply by clicking on the red, the layer red, it actually changes it to that color. The other two are going to be the motors, so I can click on those and control select the second one. And let's change that to the green. And just that quickly, I've set up some colors in my drawing. The L's that are here, we're going to go in there and let's change those to the blue. That's my valves and the section there. And then finally, let's just say all of the route assembly needs to be the orange. So just that quickly, I've put in or added color to my drawing here. And the amazing thing about this is that not only is it in this view, and if I add another view, you'd say, well, what happens to that? Well, let's just do a projected view. I'm going to click here, I'm going to drag up my component, and I'm going to drop it. I'm going to also just come over here and drag one here as well and drop it. And as you can see, the colors actually stay with this component. As I zoom in, each one of the components now are set up with that color in each view that's placed. Just another one of the ways that SolidWorks helps us to make our drawings colorful and to help distinguish between the parts, make it a little bit more visibly appealing.